Alright, what is up guys? I am Revs and today we have something a little bit more special for you guys. It's something that I've had in the works a lot recently. Reason why I haven't gotten it out to you sooner is because I just wanted to polish it up as much as I possibly could. And as you can tell from the title probably up here, I'm going to tell you guys about how to basically make it through freshman year, how to survive freshman year of high school, what to expect, little quick tips here and there, all these kinds of things. And as you can see down here at the bottom, I just have some random Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is just me playing with some friends in Search and Destroy. I go 13-3. It's not bad. I was messing around the first couple of rounds, and the last 2 rounds I ended up just pulling out my Remington and just finishing the game. Anyway, so as you can see here, I don't know, but I have my iPod and I have some notes. I actually have a lot of notes on what I want to cover in this video. So first we're going to talk about how to prepare exactly. And the first thing it says right here, I'm going to read it and then I'm going to explain it. It says, be open-minded. All high schools are different, but they require you to achieve some state of maturity to succeed. You should be ready to change your mindset into a different state of learning. Basically what this means is, when I say be open-minded, is don't go into high school thinking it's jail, thinking, oh my god, like how am I gonna fit in. Just don't stress it. Don't think it's gonna be the crappiest time of your life. Just go into it with an open mind. Say, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try. And if I don't like it, then I won't like it, but I'm not gonna go in thinking I'm not gonna like it. And in all honesty, from personal experience, high school isn't that bad, to be totally honest. So you know, it's not what people make it seem out to be. That's what I mean whenever I say it's not that bad. All right, second one. I'm gonna read. This is a long one. It's a huge culture shock, so be prepared for that. High school is made up of groups. Most of you know this. Jocks consisting of mainly all athletes of both genders of the cool sports, such as basketball, baseball, football, and track. Then there are nerds/geeks, which tend to be the people who either have a hard time connecting with others because of their mental blocks, or the total opposite of jocks, being unathletic. Then there tends to be a huge middle class, where most of all people fall under. The middle class can consist of everybody in the school if your high school is diverse enough. Make sure to find your group of friends before pissing off any seniors. So basically what this is telling you is don't try to be somebody that you're not. You know, if you're an athlete, if you're an athletic type of guy, hang out with some athletes, you know. I mean, you're definitely gonna make some friends with the other classes, you know, the other groups, I guess. But don't try to overstep your boundaries. Try to find your group of friends and have fun with your group of friends. And if you fall in the nerd category, embrace it and be the best nerd you can be. If you're a middle class, be the best middle classman you can be. If you're an athlete, be the best athlete you can be. Now, I'm not trying to say athletes are better than middle class, which are better than nerds, you know. I'm not trying to say all that. I'm just saying that those are usually the main 3 types of groups. And in the high school I go to, it's mainly just this one big middle class. It's just, there's athletes hanging out with nerds, which are hanging out with middle classmen, which are hanging out with, you know, other nerds, which are hanging out with athletes. It's just, once you get to once your high school gets to a state where people are comfortable with themselves and they are comfortable with, you know, not being, I guess, having to sit themselves and be like, oh yeah, I'm an athlete, I'm not going to talk to any nerds. You know, once they can get over that, then you're going to have a good time in your high school career. And it's actually going to be your job to try and keep it that way. You know, try to set the standard and make it fun for everybody else, I guess. Alright, the next one to be prepared is keep calm. To do well in the beginning year of your high school career, you have to stay calm. And this means both of two things. One, don't let the pressure take over you. It's just another school. And two, don't be the annoying and overly energetic freshman. Most of all class ranks hate overly energetic and obnoxious freshmen, so keep it to a minimum. It works for some people, and it's a big risk to see if you can work it. And don't run to your classes. It's so annoying. Seniors hate it whenever they're walking to their classroom and they're just chilling. Nothing pisses them off more than 3 little kids just running past them, and then it irks us, and I don't know how to explain it, but it just does. But what else I mean by keep calm is back to what I said earlier. Just don't let it get to you. It's just another school, It's high school. Even though it's probably the most important school of your career, just keep calm. Don't let the pressure get to you, because once you do, it's all downhill from there. Alright, so now we're gonna turn to what to expect in your freshman year of high school. First of all, getting shunned. All seniors hate freshmen. It's just law. Until you can prove to us that you're mature enough to gain some respect, you have none. Don't ask me, I don't make the rules. The best way to combat this is to keep calm and always remember that seniors are temperamental to freshmen. Try to always stay on their good side. Basically what this means is you're going to get trash talked by a lot of seniors. Just ignore it, don't make it worse by trying to trash talk them back, because they're going to win either way. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what you've done, seniors are going to win. Just be cool. Don't be annoying. That's basically all I've got to say. I haven't run into many annoying freshmen, but the ones that I do, I plainly tell them, I'm like, hey dude, you need to calm down, it's not even cool, just, calm yourself. So, yeah. Another thing to expect, the teachers. Many teachers will come out saying along the lines of, now you're in high school where you should leave all your childish doings behind and become real adults. But don't quote me. It still should be pretty close. This is bull. Freshman teachers usually say these kinds of things to students to scare them into studying insanely hard and giving 120% on your work until you eventually burn out. Work at your own pace, but don't slack off. Complete all of your work and study, but don't overwork yourself. Do the necessary work needed to complete your work and projects, and don't overstudy. That can actually hurt your test scores. Basically what this means is the teachers are going to try and scare you to do your best. To do more than your best. To do your best to the point where it hurts. Stay calm. That's all I've got to say. If you used to study 30 minutes before on a science test, study 40 minutes in high school. It's different material, but it's not like any other year of school. It gets harder every year, but it's just something you gotta live with. Don't overwork yourself. Yes, it's high school. It's just another school. Alright, so now we're gonna go through, personal experience tips. So, I'm gonna explain what my freshman year of high school was. I was homeschooled freshman year, and I did an online course. And what this means is I would get on the computer, log on to the classroom setting type deal, and there I was in class. And basically what I did is I slacked off to my most extent that I could, like the biggest extent that I could. I had Spanish 1. I Google translated it, and I'm not proud of my freshman year. I didn't try at all. I got at least 4 Ds, like 2 Ds one semester, 2 Ds the next semester, and I don't think I got any A's, and it was just a bad time. Well, I got A's, but PE doesn't really count because I do 10 push-ups. I did 10 push-ups, click. Anyway, so I didn't really try, and looking back on it, I wish I would have. That way I would have mentally prepared myself on how to deal with high school, I guess. But I don't know. I guess I'm here now telling you guys this to try and help you from doing that, to help you from slacking off and just thinking, you know, whatever, it's hard, I'm not gonna do it, whatever, they can't kick me out. They can, but just do your best. It's in your best interest to do your best. Alright, so little, you know, bullet point that I have here says don't fall behind. It's really hard to catch up. What I mean by this is you don't do a homework assignment one night and then, you know what, it's just a little 0. It's not gonna count in the grade book, really. You know, my grade might go down half a percent, and then you think to yourself, you know, the next night you're just like, I don't know, I don't really want to do this homework. My grade will just go down half a point or half a percent. So you do it again and you do it again, and then you find yourself that you fell into the routine and you found yourself not doing your homework every night, and you're not doing your best in class. You know, you're not answering questions, you don't know the course material, and you have a really bad grade. So don't fall into that rut. It's really hard to get back from. And another one says don't underestimate your work. It may be easy, but they pile work on you freshman year. Teachers give you a crap ton of work freshman year to try and scare you and show you that, you know, sophomore year is going to be worse, junior year is going to be worse, senior year is going to be the worst of all. But I found that freshman year is basically just a bunch of busy work that if you don't necessarily do, it just keeps piling up, and eventually you can't turn in any more late work. And even if you do get that one teacher that allows you to make up all your work and turn it in, you're not going to be able to do it in, you know, the last couple of minutes or the last couple of days of like the semester, and it won't count, and you'll just get tired, frustrated, and you'll get stressed out, you'll break out, and your life will just, it'll be horrible. Your parents are going to yell at you. So don't underestimate your work. It may be easy, but don't slack off. That's all I have to say. Alright guys, this has been it for this episode of I totally forgot. You know, how to survive your senior or your high school career. How to survive your high school career. How to survive your high school career. There we go. Anyway, that's gonna be the title of this, I guess. I'll probably upload the next one in another 2 weeks or so. So yeah guys, I am Revs, and you have just watched freshman year of your high school career. Peace.